about Epic Universe.
Yeah, what you got?
Can we start here?
Yes, let's start here.
Is any dining open right now?
Oh my God, that's a good question.
Well, there's a ton of dining open.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can watch videos. There's a ton of restaurants that are serving right now in the previews. You cannot make any dining reservations yet for the regular dates. Nothing yet. Hopefully soon. I think they're still trying to get a sense of their capacity.
Oh, wow. So you got to like tackle people in line to eat? That's the plan?
I think that's it. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's just walk up right now. Just walk up.
We'll be about 3 weeks out from when they open. So I'm wondering how soon to that opening date they'll have reservations available, if at all.
I've tried. Everything's grayed out.
Yeah, everything's still grayed out.
Dang.
So I'm sure Rachel would let us know.
Mm-hmm.
I will as soon as I hear anything. And that's the kind of thing, like I'm on all these boards of travel agents and things, groups, chat groups. And so when that kind of thing opens, people go nuts. They're like, whoa, you can go right now. And then they make it seem like if you don't literally get onto that website in the next 30 seconds, you're never going to get a reservation. And it turns out that like, if you just take a breath and chill a little, usually it's fine. But
well, I'm giving you all the power in the world for our trip. If it opens up, and you're able to do just book. There's only
Just
2 full services we'll talk about. Just book it, right?
Question. Okay. Gun ahead. We've got to pick one of these restaurants: Atlantic or the Blue Dragon, the Pan Asian restaurant.
Yes.
Which one, gun ahead, would you say? Okay, Rachel, if you can just get one, get us that one. I want to do both. I
want to do both too, but
yes. But if gun ahead,
we had to pick one. Yeah,
you had to pick one.
I'm doing the Blue Dragon.
I think I'm with you on this.
I looked at the stuff that they have in the Atlantic, which we'll get into, but the Atlantic looks really cool.
Yeah,
the whole idea of being an aquarium,
it's
so to speak, looks freaking all the big glass windows overlooking the fountains, but the Blue Dragon menu,
the cuisine at the Blue Dragon is what's going to put it
appeals. Yes,
I feel like if I eat at Atlantic, the bar is going to be Narcoossee's, and it's going to be hard to surpass that. And I feel like I'm going to have some version of that. I could find that elsewhere.
Yeah.
Blue Dragon, I don't know if there's a really great
equivalent
in Disney to that.
I would agree with that.
Where they serve a little bit of Chinese, Japanese, Thai, all that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Well, that's the thing with Pan Asian. It's not fusion. It's these foods next to each other. So they're not combining the ingredients, so to speak. But you're going to have maybe like some kind of just for an example, like a Filipino thing next to a ramen thing that they just happen to complement each other. Ramen being like a Japanese, so it's more like these are food pairings that go together, not necessarily like a fusion thing like people would do,
like putting
in New York.
Okay,
gotcha. like putting bonito flakes on like a burrito.
What? What?
No, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. No,
I don't want no Buzz Buddy flakes on nothing.
But honestly, you know what made me that decision is like when I opened the website, I saw the first picture that popped up was a tonkatsu ramen, and I'm just like, I want that now.
Drool everywhere.
Yes, everywhere.
Okay,
Rachel, what would you pick?
yeah, I would pick the Blue Dragon as well.
Same.
Yeah, I think that the menu is just more what I typically get really excited for.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just don't know what anything is. Like, I can't visualize what it is, so that's the curiosity.
Well, fortunately, we're about ready to do a show where we spotlight some of these.
Yes.
Well, that's true. I can't wait to get to that.
We'll get to that at some point. I just was kind of curious.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next week, absolutely.
And it's got a cooler name, too.
The Blue Dragon.
Yeah, it does.
The Blue Dragon Pan Asian Restaurant. It's a long name.
All right, so you've picked your table service for the day. But now, like, I think one thing that people need to realize as they're going to Epic Universe, especially in this first, season of the park, that you're just not going to be able to see it all. You're not going to be able to do it all. And so you're going to have to think about that. Like the thing I tell people all the time that are first time theme park goers, make a list of like your top 5 to 7 things that you want to do that you're going to feel like, okay, if I saw these 5 to 7 things, like I'm going to be happy with my day. So I thought what we might do is I figure like you're going to Epic Universe for the first time. You're going to want to at least see and step foot in every one of the lands.
Sure.
Absolutely.
That's fair.
And so I thought we might go through the park and just talk about like your top thing that you have to hit in each land.
In each land.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So you're already thinking like, okay, you're going to get dinner at Blue Dragon, but like, what else are we doing for the day? What are you doing before that? So